Hey guys, welcome to my first demo of Remy. Super excited to be able to show you the type of apps that I'm building. I really like to think and ideate about different apps, and I end up never doing it. Remy has changed that completely. Just the fact of how easy it is and how intuitive it is, not only to start building an app, but also actually build on top of the initial build, if that makes sense. And you'll soon realize what I'm talking about as I'm demoing it live here. So in this case, I built an app called What the Fork. And I've already built out the app, so I'm not going to show you from the beginning. That'll be for another demo, but I can walk you through how I got started in building this app. So I started out asking Remy in a chat conversation, I want an app that can ingest the ingredients that I have available at home. And using that, it can provide me for this first iteration of build, we can start with typing in the ingredients. Eventually though, I want to provide other options to submit available ingredients. So I submitted this to Remy. Remy took a read and it basically came back with several follow-up questions. So who is this for? How detailed should these recipes be? How many recipes would you like for every submission? And do you want it to be saved? Do you want to have certain filterings? Things like that. And then also, what vibe should the app have? So after answering some of these initial questions, Remy then goes back, it consults with other agents built in the backend, like the design agent and the build agent itself, and it gives me a spec doc. And I think this is where Remy starts to really get powerful and really starts differentiating itself from all the existing app building platforms out there or AI app building platforms out there. Basically, what the spec doc is think of it as like a Google Doc that outlines exactly what this app or product is, right? So in very much natural language, it lists out what this app does. It organizes it out by the different sections, the different roles that the app would have. And it makes it very easy for me to read through and understand clearly what this app is for, the functionalities and capabilities of it as well. And this is also very easy for, let's say, a teammate of mine to join in, enter the back end of it, and have a read through and quickly understand what we're working with here. What's really cool here is that not only am I able to read through it, but I can actually edit this doc and send it back to Remy based on my revisions. Let's say that I want to have cuisine type filtering. I want to also include a filtering for users to type in the cuisine that they want. And then down here, recipe display, let's say have some animation when the recipe card is clicked, right? So as you can see here, I can directly input my own thoughts and revisions, and then up here on the left, I can click sync and it'll directly send over the updated spec doc to Remy. I'm not going to do that right now because I like the way that Remy has built my app so far. What's also cool is in this spec doc, you can see these comments on the side, and these get a little bit more technical in terms of for each section, how it's thinking, how Remy is thinking about building out each of these areas. And this might be a little bit more technical. So, this helps for if I want someone else to come in, like my dev team, to queue the logic behind how Remy's going to build out this app. Similar to the rest of the spec doc, you can always edit it and then sync it up so that Remy has the most updated, revised comments as well as the actual doc itself. This is just the overview of the app. We also have brand design documentation. So we have colors, and you can see here that I asked Remy to give me a warm, homey vibe for the app. And so it's come up with these type of colors. It's also giving me typography, visual identity document, and all of this is editable so that I can send it back to Remy and let him know the revisions that I've made. And yeah, the next thing I want to show before I give you a walkthrough of the app that Remy has built for me is the roadmap feature. I really like this. It gives me very clear and distinct feature recommendations that Remy has thought of based on the app idea. So you can see here that there's multiple different type of suggestions of additional capabilities or features that I should consider as I am continuing to build out this app, right? This is my initial build, but soon enough, if I'm satisfied with where I'm at and I want to continue to expand the app, I can include a smart pantry or this voice ingredient input or a shareable recipes link. So it makes it very easy for me to understand, okay, what are potential next steps for how I want to take this app on. Enough yapping, let me show you what Remy has built for me. So Remy has built me this what the fork, and here I can type in the recipes that I have or the ingredients that I have available. So let's say I have bok choy, I have some green peppers, I definitely have some garlic, and I have chicken breast. It is cutting season, so this is going to be the perfect recipe for a bulking season. Oh, what did I just say? It is bulking season, so this is the perfect group of ingredients that I need for healthy and bulk up type of recipes. Something else that I want to show you are the filters that Remy has included for me. Cuisine, select Asian. Meal type, this is definitely for dinner. Cook time, yeah, I don't cook over 30 minutes, so let's keep it under 30. And then difficulty, I'm not Gordon Ramsay, but I'm also not the worst cook ever, so let's set it to medium. And then just quickly create, find recipe. Great. So after waiting a few seconds, we get back 4 different recipes based on the ingredients that I've indicated that I have. Something that I actually included in my initial build that I've asked Remy to do is to provide me recipes that includes ingredients that I haven't listed out. This is so that, for example, you can see here, I obviously have salt and like vegetable oil, but I'm not going to include that in my list every single time. And so by allowing Remy or this app to create recipes that include ingredients that I haven't indicated, it gives me a little bit more freedom in the type of recipes that I can consider cooking. As you can see here, it's clearly organized to me, the prep time, the cook time, as well as the servings and the level. It also organizes what ingredients I do have versus the ingredients that I will need. Things like soy sauce, sesame oil, I can always switch it over by just clicking I have this, and then it outlines it for the actual cooking. If I really like this recipe, I can save it to my cookbook. After that, I can go into my cookbook, and as you can see here, I saved it a couple different times, but it'll show up in my cookbook. Something else that I've included is a profile page where I can include dietary preferences, and based on these preferences, it will generate me recipes that adhere to the dietary restrictions as well. So yeah, this was just a quick walkthrough of a very fun and simple app that I thought of. And yeah, it was really fun to build this out with Remy, and I can't wait to continue to build on top of this with a bunch of new features. But yeah, that's it for now. It's close to dinner time, so I'm actually going to use one of the recipes here and cook myself a delicious meal.